Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I come to you today with wet hair and a bare face because today we are going to be talking about basically how I keep my skin clear, how I cleared my acne, things that have worked for me, what haven't worked for me, and I'm going to be answering some of you guys' questions on acne. So I figured instead of me just talking about products, I would kind of show you what I use on my face as I put it on my face and then talk about why I use it. I promise I'm going to try to not make this a super long video. I'm going to try to speed things up and condense everything into a shorter video because I can sit here and talk to you about my skin woes all day, but I will not. So I'm going to try to do this really fast. So let's just hop into the video. So I just took a shower and the first product I use in the shower is my face wash. I have literally been using this face wash for probably 2 years now. I have gone through so many different types of face washes. When I was breaking out really bad, I would switch up face washes like every week, which I know was super bad, until I came across this product. This is the only product that I have actually used consistently for the past 2 years. I've tried to dabble into other different cleansers and I always go back to this one. This is the Tula Purifying Face Cleanser. You're probably going to see a theme in this video that the 3 main products that I use are from Tula. I'm not sponsored by them. I wish I was. I do have a discount with them, so if you do want to use my discount code, you totally can. Save you some money on their products, but I truly swear by their products and use them on a daily basis. Every time I try to switch up my routine, I end up breaking out. My skin doesn't react well to it. So I have literally been using these 3 staple products since I bought them 2 years ago. So I first go in with the Tula cleanser, cleanse my skin. I use it morning and night. If I do wear makeup, I'll use their kefir cleansing oil to remove my makeup, and then I will cleanse with the probiotic cleanser. And then after I just got out the shower, I did a face mask. I don't do a face mask every day. I try to keep it only to when my skin absolutely needs it, or I just try to assess my skin needs and do a mask as needed. Usually that's maybe 1 to 2 times a week. During my time of the month, it might actually be a couple more times a week than usual. Right now, I just did the Aztec Healing Clay Mask. I'm literally, like, this is all I have left of it, and I've had this for probably 4 years now. And this is where I'm at right now. So yeah, I'm completely basically out of this. I actually just ordered more on Amazon because I cannot live without this stuff. I've been using it for probably 4 years, and it's one of the main contributing factors that have helped me clear not only my face acne but my chest and back acne. I used to have really bad, not so much chest acne, but I had really bad back acne, and I feel like it actually gets worse in the winter along with my like face. I feel like that gets really bad in the winter, probably because just my assumption that it's due to not being in the sun. I think my body likes being in the sun, and when it's not in the sun, I break out a lot. I just use that after the shower, and it kind of just helps to decongest my face and my pores. It's literally like one of the only masks that I have used consistently and have found that it just kind of gets rid of all the gunk out of your skin. So I only use that one maybe once a week, more often when I'm on my period and I'm breaking out more because I have a lot of hormonal acne, and I usually break out like the week before my period because my face gets oily and all that fun stuff. So I use that. If I don't use the Aztec Healing Mask, I will use the Banish Pumpkin Enzyme Mask. I've also been using this mask for a really long time. Probably been using that mask for about 4 years as well. It really helps to exfoliate the skin and kind of just help with the cell turnover, and it helps to get rid of a lot of like the leftover scarring and hyperpigmentation. So I use that mask probably once a week. And the last mask I use, I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about a million times on my Instagram and probably on here, is the Cocoa Kind Chlorophyll Mask mixed with some Manuka honey and some rose water nectar from Pure Rose. I use this one probably 3 to 4 times a week, maybe every day sometimes, depending on how bad my skin needs it. It just helps to give your skin an overall glow, and it helps to kind of reduce any inflammation. It helps to just keep your skin really clear and hydrated, and it just clears everything out of your skin. I don't know, it's just magic, and it's super gentle, so you can actually use it every day. I have very sensitive skin, so me being able to use a mask every day is crazy, but it works, so I love that combination. So those are my top masks that I will use. Now I'm going to tone my skin, and the toner that I feel that has helped my skin so much is actually the Pure Rose Rose Nectar. I've also been using this for about 3 years. I'm just taking it on a cotton pad. I first heard of this brand from Holistic Habits. She's been using them forever, and whenever I would get a toner, I would always get those like alcohol-based toners, or just like those super astringent toners that burn your face, and those are really bad for your skin. I feel like they just stripped all the oil from my skin and kind of aggravated my acne more, and I have really, like, you know, like I said, I have really super sensitive skin, so me using like something that's burning my face just wasn't working out for me. So this is super gentle, super nourishing. It helps to just kind of cleanse the skin, but also nourish it and soften it, and it's just amazing. It's just basically what the name is. It's just pure rose nectar. So it's not like rose water. They actually take like the nectar from the rose, and it's supposed to be like more potent, so it kind of helps to penetrate the skin better. You can actually like drink this product because it's so pure. You can use it, you know, on your skin, basically in anything. So I just kind of rub it around my face, my neck, try to get all of the excess dirt off of my skin that I might have missed when I was cleansing. I use this also day and night. I will continue to use this. It's just a great product. The next product I'm using is the Tula Illuminating Face Serum. Sorry, the lighting isn't going to be as bright right here, but had to move because it was just too steamy in that spot in my room for some odd reason. But anyways, so I just take 1 pump of this illuminating serum. I use it day and night, and 1 pump has literally lasted me, I would say, a pretty good amount of time. I've had this for at least 6 months, I think, maybe more, and this little bottle, I think it's like a 1 ounce bottle, 1.6 fluid ounces, and it's lasted me 6 months for me just using 1 pump day and night every day. But I love it. It gives a really hydrated and just glowy feel to my skin and look to my skin. The name's obviously Illuminating Serum, but it just gives that like really nice, just healthy glow to the skin, but it's like not tacky or sticky at all. It actually like sinks fully into the skin. So if you're oily like me, I'm super oily, and I use that day and night, and it like doesn't make you look super oily. It doesn't feel super oily on the skin. It just sinks in, and it's just amazing. And apparently Ghost wants to come say hi now because he feels left out. Hi, pup. He got a little haircut, didn't he? Look just the cutest. And after I do the illuminating serum, I will take my Tula Hydrating Day and Night Cream. Again, I've had this for probably about the same amount of time as I've had the serum, and I am almost out, but it has lasted me a really long time. And I literally just take the smallest amount, and I just kind of rub it in and rub it all over my face. And this is just the best moisturizer I have found that works for my skin. Whenever I used to use like mattifying moisturizers or oil-free moisturizers, I feel like they always just made my skin even more oily, and like would just make me produce more oil than I actually needed. So I feel like using a more hydrating moisturizer kind of balances it out, because then it doesn't make your skin produce more oil than it needs. This one isn't like a super moisturizing moisturizer. Again, it's kind of like the serum where it sinks in. Like I can still feel like I have moisturizer on my skin, but it doesn't feel super like slick or oily. It sinks into the skin beautifully, and it's really good underneath makeup, and it just kind of helps to just even everything out and just hydrate, and it's just amazing. And all of the Tula products are made with probiotic skincare, so probiotics are really good for acne prone skin, and it just kind of helps to calm down inflammation, even out the skin tone, and just give you like really plump skin. And so that's why I really like that skincare line, because it's just helped to calm down my face so much. It's really good for people with sensitive skin, dry skin, basically all skin types. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. I just really love their products, and I really love what the company stands for. I have really loved what the products have done for my skin, and I know I used to cry about my skin for years, so I know what that feeling is like when you feel like you're at like your wit's end and don't know what else to do. I suggest you guys give it a try. They have really awesome sample sizes of their products, so you can always get like a starter kit just in case. But I have turned so many friends and followers onto Tula, so I don't know. I feel like try it for yourself and you'll see what the hype is all about. Now I'm going to talk about some supplements and food items that I have used to clear my skin. So the other item that I have used for probably the last 2 years is the Further Food Collagen Peptides. This is like the big daddy jar. Lasts me forever. I use this in my coffee every day, or sometimes if I'm not drinking coffee, I will stick in like a smoothie or something like that, and it is just so amazing. So basically it's collagen protein powder. It says that it's for helping the digestive system. It helps to kind of give you like that really lit from within skin, and it helps to repair joint damage. It's good for so many things, but I feel like people, when they think of collagen and collagen powder, they think that it's going to like rebuild their collagen in their skin and like help you produce more collagen. That's not really how it works. Your body produces collagen, and over the years you start making less collagen as we age. So taking a collagen supplement or something like the collagen peptides isn't going to help you make more collagen. It's just going to help kind of repair the already like damaged skin and cells from within. But just because it's repairing it doesn't mean it's making more, if that makes sense. But I have found with my years of acne experience is that gut health plays a very important part in skin health. So I have really bad digestive issues, so I actually started taking the collagen peptides because it said it helped with digestive issues, and I immediately noticed that when I started taking it, it actually really did help with like my bloating, with my sorry if it's TMI, my bowel movements, and I noticed as my digestive issues started to go away, my skin started to clear up. So I really think that a product like this really did help my skin heal itself from within, because it's kind of started to heal everything else inside of me within. And when you have good digestive health and you have a balanced diet, your skin will start to clear from the inside out because there's less inflammation and less toxins in your body and things like that. So I contribute the collagen peptides to clearing my skin, as well as a healthy diet, because I do eat fairly clean. I mean, I definitely enjoy my wine, enjoy In-N-Out, enjoy pizza and all that type of crap, but for the most part, most of the week, I do eat a very plant-based diet. I still eat, you know, I kind of eat some chicken here and there. I still eat some red meat, but for the most part, I like to focus most of my diet on lots of greens and veggies and things like that to help clear my skin. And also lots of water. I try to drink at least 2 to 3 of these things a day, because hydrated skin is clear skin and is very nice and glowy skin. So definitely clean diet, water, and then the collagen peptides have really helped me. And then something that I have recently introduced into my diet that I think has helped me like a ton is celery juice. I was super skeptical about celery juice. I thought it was just this bad, just you know, you see everybody literally hopping on the celery juice train and you're like, this is stupid, really, like what is 16 ounces of pure celery juice going to actually do for my body? In my opinion, in my education at school and nutrition, juices are actually kind of bad for you because they have lots of sugar, no fiber, so you're really not getting much nutrients from a juice than you would from like the whole fruit or vegetable or smoothie. So I was thinking that it was just going to be really dumb and not work. So after seeing a lot of people testing it out and seeing all these amazing results, I figured I would try it out for myself. So I tried it out for a whole 30 days, and I can insert the pictures for you guys of my results. But it actually really worked. The first week, again, TMI, I got diarrhea. I was still having some digestive issues. I've always had digestive issues. I think it runs in my family. My dad has a lot of ulcers, and I'm really sensitive to like a lot of foods and things like that, and other things like would just upset my stomach really easily. So I tried the celery juice, and after the first week, my bowel movements started becoming regular. And I also noticed that my skin was clearing up tremendously. And mind you, this was about 2 months ago now. So I've actually been doing the celery juice for a little bit more than 2 months now. But for the most part, for the past 2 years, my skin has been relatively clear. But I would still get like flare-ups, and I was actually struggling more with acne on my back. And within the last 2 months, my acne on my back is like gone. I still get like maybe 1 or 2 during my period, of course, as long with my face too, but it's not as nearly as bad as it was, and I think it has to do with the celery juice. And from the pictures from my results, as you can see, my skin, like just the overall appearance of my skin has cleared up. Like my acne scars are almost non-existent, which is like crazy. I didn't think that my like indented acne scars on my cheek could heal from within, like just from me drinking celery juice, and they have. Like it, I haven't used any other products on my skin differently. I haven't really been using the Banish roller. I used to use that all the time to try to get rid of my scars, and for the most part it did help, but the celery juice is actually what I feel has like completely changed my skin. My 30-day celery protocol that I thought I wouldn't stick to for more than 30 days, I actually feel like I'm going to stick with for a very long time. I'm still doing it to, like now, I basically blend up a whole bunch of celery in my Vitamix, and then I strain it through a nut milk bag, and it makes 16 ounces of celery juice. I squeeze a little lemon in there. You're not supposed to do anything to the celery juice, just drink it plain. But even after 2 months, I still can't drink it plain. It's just a little too much for me, so I do squeeze a little bit of lemon juice into it, and honestly I've still seen the same results as people have with just the plain celery juice, but I drink it first thing in the morning before I eat anything or drink coffee or anything, and I have seen a difference in my skin and just overall health. So I highly recommend you guys maybe try it out. The protocol is from Medical Medium, so if you want to read more about that, I can link his post down below, so you guys can read more about his research and the protocol for yourself, because there's like so much that goes into it. I don't want to get into it and explain all the craziness behind it, but try it and it might actually shock you. So those are all of the things that have helped me, and I went onto Instagram and I asked you guys to ask me some questions on just general skin questions or acne. So one of the questions I got from Wildflower Dreams, they said, did any supplements change your skin? If so, what and how? So it was definitely the collagen peptides that have helped my skin so much. Like I talked about earlier, I've been using them for years, and I'll continue to use that, and it's just amazing. X Holiday Edition asked, I'm struggling with hormonal chin acne. Any advice on balancing hormones? So balancing hormones, you kind of need to get checked out with a doctor to see maybe like what's going on like in your body. You might have like a really high production of estrogen or testosterone. You might be having some vitamin and mineral deficiencies. There's so many things that can be going on. I think some natural remedies on balancing hormones. I use maca powder in my coffee every day, and I know that's really good for balancing hormones. Could also just be the foods that you're eating. A clean diet can help for the most part to balance out your skin. It's kind of hard to say one thing that can help to balance your hormones, just because everybody's body is different and everybody's hormonal deficiencies or hormonal imbalances are different, and it can be caused by so many things. So I think you kind of have to work with yourself and work with your body, and maybe a doctor, and see kind of what's going on. Authentically Abby C asked, body acne clearing, chest, shoulders, back. So like I said before, the celery juice, the collagen peptides have really helped me clear up my body acne. Also dry brushing. I have been incorporating dry brushing for the last year or so, and it's really helped to exfoliate the skin and get rid of all like those dead skin cells, and just to kind of help the lymphatic system kind of get going. And it's really helped me clear up my skin as well. Also, I switched to an all-natural body wash because I'm really sensitive to just fragrances in my soap and in my lotion. So I use an unscented natural soap, and then I use a unscented natural lotion. So I use the Alba Botanica lotion and the body wash, and it's so good. I haven't had any reactions to it. I've noticed a big difference in my body skin. It just is more clear, and I don't get as many like rashes and irritations. I also use unscented detergent and fabric softener, because I've also noticed that when I use scented products on my clothes and things like that, it gives me a rash and tends to break me out. So I try to make sure everything that I wash my clothes in is unscented, and make sure that all of my clothes are clean. Emily A. Paul asked, if you classify your acne as hormonal, have any hormonal birth control methods helped you? So I would say most of my acne is hormonal. I either break out if I'm stressed, or if I eat poorly, or most of the time I break out before and during my period. I think I've talked about it a long time ago, but I was on the pill for about 2 years, and I switched between 4 different pills because they all had really bad side effects on me. They all either made me break out extremely bad, or they made me gain weight, or they gave me really bad migraines, or they just made my mood awful. Like awful. I was a whole different person when I was on birth control. So I won't really get into that too much, but I did go off birth control, or I went off hormonal birth control about 5 years ago, and I switched to the non-hormonal copper IUD. So I've had that in for 5 years. I think the switch from hormonal birth control to the non-hormonal birth control, there was a period where I was breaking out extremely bad because my body was trying to self-regulate itself and try to wean itself off the hormones. So when I did first switch, I was breaking out really badly. But after my body kind of calmed down and regulated itself, I stopped breaking out as bad as I did. I'm really upset, although I understand why I don't have any pictures, but I don't have any pictures from the time that I was suffering from really bad acne, because I just refused to take pictures, or I think I deleted all the pictures that I had of my skin when it was really bad because I was ashamed. So I don't have any pictures from that time. I can go through my phone and see if maybe I can find some for you guys, and if I do find them, I will link them right here. But yeah, I was in really bad shape when I was on hormonal birth control, but now that I am off the hormonal birth control and have the non-hormonal IUD, I have noticed a tremendous difference with my skin and my body, and all the products and everything that I have showed you are the things that have helped to keep my skin clear, and have really helped to balance out my skin and help get rid of scars, and just kind of give me this like super glowy complexion. This is what my skin looks like now. I have this little guy that's healing, and this little guy from, and a couple right here, from my recent period. But besides that, my skin is like the clearest that it's ever been. And like my scarring is really kind of non-existent now. You can still see like the deeper ones right here, but this side is a lot better. Overall, just impressed with the overall appearance of my skin. I never thought that my skin would ever look like this again. I'm not gonna cry. This is really emotional for me, guys, because I did suffer from some serious ass acne. And the fact that, I mean, my skin isn't perfect. I still break out and it's not flawless by any means, but I never thought my skin would look like this again. It's just the clearest it's been in years. I just want to let you guys know that if you are suffering from acne right now, there is hope and it will get better. And although I'm recommending these products to you, I just want to reiterate that just because things work for me, it doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna work for you. There's, you know, everybody's different, everybody's skin is different, and everybody's skin reacts to different things. So I just wanted to share the products that have worked for me, just to kind of maybe give you guys an idea and some guidance. Feel free to try these out. I will list everything in the description box down below, as well as all my discount codes. And if you guys ever want to chat or message me more about what I use, or just want to talk about skin advice or anything, feel free to DM me on Instagram or email me. I'm always happy to answer more questions or just give you guys some advice and some guidance. So yeah, I already know this is gonna be a super long video. I am so sorry, but nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to my channel because it really supports me. Also, let me know in the comments down below if you guys have tried any of these products, or if you guys want to try any of these products, because they're all so great. Also, leave me a comment down below if you are struggling with acne and you have either found something that works for you or that has cleared your skin, or what the #1 struggle with your acne is, because I really would like to hear your stories as well, and I would just want to make this a safe place for you guys where we can all just chat and discuss things and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna end this here. I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye! Say bye!